Hey guys, this is Danny and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be going over a bunch of things that you probably did not know about the Hive. And if you did know some of these things, well, I bet you guys will know some of these things. But for the people that don't, I am pretty confident there will be at least one thing that you guys do not know about the Hive on here. So I want to give a quick shout out to a few people that subscribed and said that they subscribed in the comments below from one of the last videos. So yeah, basically all the people that have said, hey look, I subscribed, yep, this is for you, here's your shout outs, I hope you enjoyed them. So yeah, if you guys say that you subbed, or let me know that you turned on notifications, or you know, you liked the video, well, mainly sub, people liking the video would probably boost your chances of being the one getting the shout out. But yeah, if you guys subscribe and say you did, I will put you in the next video. So yeah, that's all. Let's head to the video. So the first thing actually has to do with a Skywars map, and it is on the map Harvest. So, if you guys do not know, there are carrots inside of the map, and if you break them, you actually get a block or a thing called tile.carrots.name. Hold up, let me fix my inventory. This is for you, the people that always say it's annoying. So this is what it is. It is a thing called tile.carrots.name. It is basically the actual part of the carrot, and you can actually replant it. It doesn't have a purpose. It's just a thing that you may or may not know you can actually get. And you can also do it with these pumpkin stems. You could pick them up, and it is called a pumpkin stem. So yeah, they actually have a thing for these stems that they put on the pumpkins here. And they have a thing for the actual carrot part itself. Not the item, but the part that grows. So I think that's really cool how you can place them and replant them. And just nothing actually significant, just some little features that I think are cool. Also, when you break them, they look gray, but they're green in your inventory, which I think is really weird. And I don't know why it does that. But yeah, that's the first thing. The second thing has to do with a little trick about placing blocks called scaffolding, and you've probably seen this on Evidence video or Taria's video. So basically what you need to do is if you crouch and hold down your right mouse button, make sure you're holding it down, and you place 3 up, every time you jump it will just place blocks higher in the sky. So remember, like I said, never let go of your right mouse button. That is important. You want to crouch, you want to hold it down and place 3 blocks up, and then make sure you're still holding it down. And I'm doing this, so I jump and I'm holding it down, and it continues to place it up higher. So one more time, just to show you, what you need to do is you need to crouch, hold down your right mouse button, and build it up 3. Okay, so I'm still crouching and I'm still holding my mouse button, and every time I jump it will place blocks higher in the sky. And that is a trick that's called scaffolding, and you probably didn't know how to do that, so now you do know how to do that. So yeah, make sure to continue to crouch and to continue to hold it down, and every time you jump it will place blocks higher. So yeah, that's thing number 2. On the survival games map SG4, there is actually a secret thing by this little pile of leaves over here. So if you break through the leaves, you will actually find a sign down here that says a bunch of numbers. And if you break further into it, you will find a trapdoor. And if you open the trapdoor and go down here, you will actually find a hidden bunker with a bunch of chests. So there is a tier 2 chest in here, and there are 2 tier 1 regular chests in here. And yeah, it's a good place to, I guess, hide, and also because people don't know about it. And there's also some pretty good stuff in here. There actually used to be some signs on this wall, but they took it. But yeah, that's that. You probably didn't know about that because, I don't know, it's kind of a thing. But yeah, that's what this is. You can break through all of it, and you can see it's just a little bunker down here. And I think it's really cool that it has it in one of the maps. Like, most maps don't have secret things like this. But I think this one's really cool because it's, I don't know, most don't have it. Like I said, it's kind of cool. Secret little bunker. Yeah. The next one actually has to do with a death run shortcut on the map. What's it called? Oh gosh, I forgot. It's Seaside. It's called Seaside. And basically what you can do is you could use your leap to get to here, and you can skip this entire trap, and you can also jump from this to this and skip the next entire trap too, and they literally can't kill you. It's such a cool shortcut. So you could literally just like jump to that little ledge. You can bang your head to make it so you run faster. And it's just so good. It's such a good shortcut. I definitely recommend it on this map. It's really cool. And most people don't actually know about it. So now a bunch of people will. And for anyone that's going for death run records, that would probably help you out. It's pretty cool. The next thing actually has to do with iron trapdoors. And basically, if you jump on the side of an iron trapdoor, as like on the map facility, you won't actually take fall damage. I think that's pretty cool. Look at that. No fall damage. Looking cool. Epic. The next one is a pretty simple one. This guy, the shopkeeper, his name is actually Dave. They said it on the Hive Instagram. This guy, he has a name. His name is Dave. Isn't that crazy? I assume most of you guys know about the queue feature, but there actually is, most of you guys probably don't know the commands for them. So basically, I'm going to be going over all the queue commands, because most people don't actually know them. So if you do /q, which is spelled Q-U-E-U-E, I know, interesting spelling. The command for SG is SG, and if you want to do a specific game mode, you can do SG or SG-duos, which will take you into SG duos. Pretty simple. And if you want to do regular SG, it's just QSG. And that works for all the game modes. So if you, I'm just going to not go over that anymore after this. Basically, if you want to get into squads, it'd be -squads. If you want into trios, -trios. Basically, you know, so on and so forth. So basically what it is, or all the commands are: SG is for survival games. Murder is for murder mystery. So that will take you into a murder mystery. The one for treasure wars is actually wars. So it's just wars. So yeah, that's wars. And if you want to do whoops, it actually took me to a game. Wars -duos, or we'll do -trios. That takes you into trios, treasure wars. If you want to do Skywars, it is Sky. Whoops. Keep getting into games. If you want to do, it is Sky for Skywars, Q-Sky. If you want to get into Just Build, it is Build. There is that. It takes you to Just Build. If you want to do Hide and Seek, it is Hide. And if you want to do Death Run, it is DR. And that is all the queues for all the game modes. And that will help you a lot. So if you finish early and you don't want to go back to hub, just do /q. And it's a really good command. It's pretty cool. There's actually a costume. If you guys don't know, all the partners get all the costumes when they get YouTube rank, like Hive Partners or TikTok or streamer rank. All of them get partner. All of them are partners, and they get all the costumes. However, there's one costume that we actually don't get. And it is actually one that you get from Java for becoming an ultimate, I believe, ultimate rank. And I have Pink Glitch Pog. It's this. You see this guy? Him. You can actually get this costume, but partners don't have it. You get it through Java. And I think that's pretty cool. So there is an exclusive costume that we don't get, that you can only get through that. Pretty cool. There is actually a role on the Hive that you probably don't know about called the VIP role. Wow, I'm running into leaves. And the VIP role is given out to retired senior staff or moderators on the Hive, or, which is a Java thing, or it is given out to friends of the owners. So I think that's really cool. There's a VIP rank. And look at this. If you see this video, you're going to be in it. Congrats. But yeah, VIP rank. Okay, so basically, if you probably know about the thing called shop trapping, where if someone hides in here, you can actually lock them in and they'll never be able to get out like that. That is actually bannable, if you didn't know that. Excuse me, I'm trying to show a video. That was so rude of him. But yeah, this is actually bannable, if you didn't know. You can't actually do that. You can get banned for that. So make sure not to do that. And also, exposing Niksn. This is something that you guys probably don't know about, but I would hate to see if you actually did get banned for this. So basically, if a YouTuber's nicked and you expose it or say it in the chat, or be like, Flamingo Lover, bro, yeah, that's how to spell Flamingo. Flamingo Lover 12 is Danny, exclamation point, exclamation point. You can actually get banned for that, so don't do that. Oh boy, this person really wants me dead. That's so disappointing. Oh yeah. You see that maneuver? That's how to win, okay? That's how to win, just like that. But yeah, exposing Niksn is actually bannable, so don't do that. Don't say it in chat. You can know, but don't say it, because you actually can get banned for that. Please, I don't want to see people get banned for that. There are actually unofficial, official Hive game modes. And I will show you what I mean by that. Basically, there are game modes that players have created in custom servers that are kind of like game modes. One is Death Tag, which you probably know. So basically, how Death Tag works is if you turn all the ores off, and well, actually you can leave iron on technically, but you can turn all the ores off. What you want to do is you want to turn off the chests, ender chests, you want to keep inventory on, set the lives to max, turn off the mystery chest, and I think that's, and make sure your max health, the whole point of the game is the max health is set to 1. So basically everyone is 1 hit. And the whole point of the game is it is 1 hit Skywars. And it's actually really fun. It's a fun variety game to do. And it's called Death Tag, and that's one of the game options on the Hive. There are actually a few more. that players have come up with. It is in survival games as well, or Treasure Wars. You can try Treasure Wars Sumo or SG Sumo, which is the one I personally like. So if you turn the loot, that loot doesn't matter. Turn the crate settings off. You want to make sure it's set to instant deathmatch, grace period set to max, or set to grace period duration set to 60. You want to make sure that the hunger is set to turn off hunger. You want to hit enable. Then you want to have your max health set up to that, so then you don't die instantly. You want to set it up to 40. And yeah, that's how to play that. And basically, you'll go to deathmatch, and everyone will have fists, and you can just punch each other, and it is sumo. So that's another game. There are a few more mini ones, like you can do. One that I personally like to do is the one on Death Run. I usually don't like to do in my other video on the second channel, I did one with Insta Leap, but it's usually best to do leap cooldown set to 1, so then people don't get banned for flying. Technically you can do it, but yeah, it's a fun thing. It's just like Sonic version of Death Run. So yeah, that's a thing. That's another fun one for sure, if you want to try that one out. But yeah, there's a lot of mini game modes that you can actually come up with within the thing itself, and I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, those are just a few, but that's a cool thing. And the last thing I have for today is actually one that a bunch of people probably do know about, but if you don't, you can actually break the leaves on SG. Well, I know you knew that, but you can actually get apples from them. You can get food from breaking them. I think that's really cool, because if you're low on food, you can break leaves and you can get some apples. Also, if you see wheat on any of the maps, you can actually break the wheat and get some bread. Yep, you can get bread from the wheat. If you see wheat and you break it, you can actually get bread from that as well. So there's actually some food sources throughout the map. And you can also break down all of the leaves on the trees. If you find yourself bored and you want to make it look like deforestation, you can do that. Who likes leaves? Yeah, that's a thing. You can't break the hay bales though. That's so sad. But yeah, deforestation, we like I mean, I'm kidding. We don't like deforestation. But in SG we do, because you get apples. So yeah. So that's going to be all for today's video. If you did learn something new, make sure to let me know. And if there's anything that I missed, I can maybe make another video about this in the future, about more things that you probably don't know. So yeah, that's going to be all from me. Make sure to let me know, like I said, if you did learn anything new. And also make sure to subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Okay, well, should I leave that in? We'll see. Make sure to subscribe, because I have plenty more Hive videos and live streams and giveaways and a bunch of cool things on the channel. And yeah, I'd love to see any more little features or little fun facts that you know about that I might not know about, that you know about, that I can maybe use for a future video and give you some credit for those. And yeah, that's going to be all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.